What's up, guys? It's me, SB Studs here, back with another MOC Mondays video. Today, we are doing the series of 1 hour MOCs, where I build a MOC with a 1 hour time limit, and then you guys tell me your opinion on it in the comments below. And basically, how I choose what I will build is I pick a theme out of this box. So there's stuff like Star Wars Episode 3, Batman, Ghostbusters, just a bunch of stuff. I have removed Rogue One and Star Wars Episode 6, as those were the last two videos. But that's all I've really got to say for this intro. Let's go and pick a theme. So, oops, I'll put that back. Okay. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I know you can't see my eyes, but I swear to you they are closed. And I picked out one. Ooh, Ghostbusters. I have an idea. I will check back in with you guys later. See you in 1 hour. So, as you can see, it's actually way past halfway. I got a bit distracted, just got really into the zone, and we are well on our way, we're pretty much almost there. So basically, this is the scene with the library ghost. It's one of my favorite scenes in the original movie. I just have to do just that tiny little bit of flooring, and then I'll make the two bookshelves, place in the minifigures, and then I think I'm pretty much done. By the way, if you are enjoying content like this, make sure to go down below and hit that like and subscribe button, as it helps me keep creating content like this. Also, if you want to see other content like set reviews and other MOC showcases, then you should probably also subscribe, because I also do those things too. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's keep building. As you can see, the timer has gone off. I'll quickly stop that. But as you can see, the build is done, and I think that I did a pretty good job with it. I think that it recaptures the scene quite well. But I need to pack up my table and my whole room, because as you can see, it is in quite a disarray. So I'll see you guys back when I've cleaned up. So, as you can see, the build is now finished, and I have now cleaned up my desk a little more. It was just a bit messy. Anyway, I think I have done a pretty exceptional job with this build. I really like how it's come out. If you didn't recognize what this is supposed to be creating, this is the library scene from the first Ghostbusters movie. This is basically where they're checking out the library and find their first ghost, which is a pretty awesome scene. Really love all the details and how the ghosts work, and also just all the character interactions and stuff like that. And this is specifically when they're trying to sneak up on the librarian ghost, and then she just goes like full rage mode on them, and they get so scared that they run out of the library screaming in front of everyone. And I think it's a fantastic scene, really love it, and I've been wanting to recreate Lego for some time, so I decided to do this. Another close contender was the scene where they defeat Gozer from the first Ghostbusters movie. But anyway, that's pretty much all the background behind this build, and just some of the general details, let's have a look at some more specific details and techniques that I used. So, now that we're a bit more up close to the build, I can point out some of the more specific details. First of all, the border is a little bit different from what I normally do. I normally either make it a landscaping border or a black border with tiled on top. I decided to go studded look. I think that actually kind of looks a little bit nicer. I don't know why. I think it just maybe gives a bit of texture between here and the tiled floor, so maybe that's why, but I don't really know. Anyway, also speaking of the tiled floor, is in a very specific pattern of using 2x2 grey tiles and 2x4 grey tiles, and I had a bunch of those, so I decided to do that technique, and I think it looks exceptionally good. Also, this big drawer, this is a reference to the movie scene. Basically, when they're going into the library, they find this drawer that's been opened up, that's been like burst open because of all like the ghost energy and stuff, and basically all the paper is flying out of it and stuff, and it's a really, really cool piece of imagery. I think that's like a really cool idea that these ghosts just like leave trails of like mess behind them and stuff like that. So I recreate using this drawer. The top two drawers are just techniques I've been using since, like, I don't know, the start of pretty much when I started building. But these bottom three come from a really cool Lego Technique YouTube channel called Lego Paradise. His link to his channel will be in the description below because he does some really cool Lego techniques which you guys might like to try out. So that's probably a good idea if you want to find some cool Lego techniques. Then we move on to these two, bookshelves, which are my own design. Basically, I like to build a bit loose with my build, which is why I didn't decide not to go the snot technique that most people use when making bookshelves. I decided to make all of them loose, which is why you can, shift them around a bit. If you want to find out how to make these bookshelves, there will be a sort of, tutorial on my Instagram at sb_studs, but you can also find it in the description below. So if you want to check out that and find out how to build these, that would be really cool if you could go and check out my Instagram as we're growing it, and it's a good way to also check up on sneak peeks on my thumbnails and tutorials from my MOC videos. So if you want to do that, again, link is in the description. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, I accidentally did an oopsie there. Let me just try and slot that back in. Yeah, cool. Okay, that was not on the script. Anyway, then we have, the two most noticeable things. First of all, we have the library ghost. This ghost came from the Lego Firehouse, Ghostbusters Firehouse HQ, which I got for Christmas, and I really like this minifigure. I think it's a really great minifigure. I'm really happy that I got that set so I could build this. And I just really like everything about this minifigure. Really good prints, and a good hairpiece as well for it. Then we have the three original Ghostbusters: Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, or Spelger, something like that, and then Ray Stantz. I didn't put them in their ghostbusting outfits, like their suits, because this is before they actually make the ghostbusting business. So they're in their sort of their university clothes. So Venkman's in a suit and tie. Egon's in a suit, and he should be wearing a trench coat. However, I don't have a trench coat piece. And then Ray is wearing this sort of fur coat, which I think I've recaptured quite well using a Monster Hunter's chest piece. But, all the prints and hair pieces come from that, as well as the faces. But Peter Venkman's face comes from the Lego Idea set. Well, we could also get it from the Lego Dimension set, but, that's it. So, yeah, I know it's a bit smaller of a build, but I think it recaptures the whole thing quite well. I really like it. And overall, I think it does a good job at retelling the story of these first few minutes of the original Ghostbusters movie. So now that that's all I've really got to say about the techniques and stuff for this set, let's move on to the outro. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching till the very end. I really appreciate it. If you like content like this, which you probably did if you watched to the end of the video, make sure to go down below and like and subscribe, as it helps me to keep creating content like this. And if you don't want to miss any of my uploads, make sure to go and ring the bell next to the subscribe button once you're subscribed. Also, as I said, if you want to check out the bookshelf technique or any of my other techniques from my mock videos, be sure to go down in the description to go to my Instagram. I also do post sneak peeks to my thumbnails and videos, so if you want to check that out, the link to my Instagram is in the description below. But with all that out of the way, see you guys in the next video. Sterling out.